What's up, race fans? Welcome back to your boys here at F1 America, your American ambassadors for Formula One racing. Guys, thanks for joining us here on the channel. And today we're covering the sprint race that just happened in Baku. It was a spicy one, a lot of controversy, a lot of tempers flaring. I'm excited. Let's get into it. Guys, thank you for joining me today. Really appreciate the continued support. We've got a couple more videos coming out this week for you ahead of the Miami Grand Prix. Just some of the viewers are wanting some help for some of the fantasy and different stuff. So I'm going to do just a separate video on that so you guys can, get a little bit more grip on that. But I want to cover the sprint race in Baku. We all know how I feel about Max Verstappen, and it just so happens to be he had another run-in with Mercedes, this time with George Russell. I'm going to throw in some of the clips here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. The big controversy, guys, obviously, Max thought it was, his right to the corner. George thought it was his right to the corner. Who's right, who's wrong? It's opening lap. It's often in opening laps we see it can, basically being charted down to a racing incident. And I agree with that. I totally agree with that. It being just lap one racing incident, no investigation necessary from the FIA and the stewards, right? Now, Red Bull doesn't see it that way. They're a little upset, going into the race. However, so basically, you guys can see the clip. George Russell, in my opinion, and George's opinion, obviously, not Max's, but look, you guys can see from the footage, George Russell is clearly ahead going into that corner. He's also on the inside. That technically, for most of the racing, racing is that's George's corner. It's kind of up to the outside driver to give in and back off. We all know that Max Verstappen does not know how to do that, and he just expects everyone else to kind of give that corner up to him. He's the championship leader in the Red Bull. It's racing. Max is going to race hard. George is racing hard. I don't see any issue either way. I think it was a nice, good, hard fought racing. We like to see it as fans. Max later took that place back just because their car has a crazy amount of speed and they're far superior, basically the best car on the grid right now, right? So that is like the biggest controversy as far as kind of drama in the sprint. And I'll show up another picture of there actually was a lot more damage to Max's side pod than I even saw in the race footage. After the race, you could see that. And Max still ended up getting third in the sprint. Charles got second and Checo got first. We'll throw up the rest of the race results here for you guys as well. Exciting, our first sprint race of the season. Guys, it was super exciting. I loved it. A lot of controversy again on the format. The format's a little different than last year. If you guys have not seen that video and you're a little bit confused, I'll post a link to that so you guys can check it out. So excited to just continue these sprint races. A lot more action, a lot more drama, a lot more points up for grabs too. So it's a spicy championship. We're only 4 races in. Gonna cover the race tomorrow, and we will see you guys then. Later.